Well, it's going to be a quick turnaround on this video. I just finished racing. Oh, it's hot now. I just finished racing I'm Fancy Like. You know, I can only take so many 8 holes in a row. I can be stoic for the first couple and say, she got the 8 hole, we got to take her back. But after that, the voices are too loud, and I just couldn't, you know, down in class, 4-1 from the 8 hole. I was going out of there with her, and you know, as far as her being unsafe or something, I've never viewed I'm Fancy Like as unsafe a day in her life. I don't know what went into what would happen at Yonkers or why she just wasn't the filly we'd hoped out there, but c'est la vie. That's the way it is. She come back and she certainly get out of there good tonight. I'll talk more about her in the videos after the races. I want to get a chance to look at our girl Purple in the 14th, and then we'll talk about the pair of them and what's going on. But this video here is more about what's going on Tuesday. Now, I propose a little sale this week. It's Black Friday. I see all the sales. I went to the mall, Black Friday this, Black Friday that. It's not even Black Friday. I guess now it's just Black Friday month, Black Friday week. So starting Tuesday, I was thinking of having my own sale. Now, if the response to this is poor, then maybe I won't. Now, for the Black Friday sale itself on Friday, it will be. The horses of racehorse age, I'm going to drop the prices on them significantly. I just want to move the shares. You know, a couple of our clients, and God bless you. I appreciate everybody's insight and everybody's help. A couple of our clients said, Anthony, you shouldn't sell any discounted shares from below cost because that's not fair to you. I get it. I get that it's not fair to me. There's not much I can do about that. But at the same time, we get some quality horses, right? We get Fire and Shine. I get it. Fire and Shine's price is a little high on the board for what she probably is actually worth right now. You can see what the cost is, right? And a couple of the other horses that I think, now I'm not going to post My Wicked Heart because she's in the sale in December. That would be unfair to everybody. So there'll be about 3, 4, 5 horses sold. And this will only be for literally the Friday. Now that I say this out loud, what's the date? It's the 21st, the 29th. Is it next Friday? I don't know. I might have to think about this. I think it's the following Friday, isn't it? Whatever. I want a short period of time to talk to everybody about we're going to, a number of people have asked over the last month, Anthony, when are the homebreds, right? The homebreds, our horses, when are they going to be posted for sale? It's a great question, right? How is the best way to do this? We thought about the broodmares, we thought about the babies. I love the way everything is going, but how do we sell our homebreds to all of you? I think probably the best way to do it is start in June, not in September. We have options at that point, but as of right now, we don't, right? Just sell the shares and that's that. If I hang on to them, I'm fine with all the babies. They're all going nicely. They all look good. But when it comes to selling shares of them, how do we do that? How do we incentivize people to buy shares of the babies? It started with the homebreds, and then I said, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we take and say every 5 shares of yearlings purchased during this week period, we'll call it Black Friday week, we'll give you a free share of a horse. Every 10, a share of a different horse. Every 15, a share of a different horse. Now, my thinking was, one, I'd have to have shares in those horses, first off. Secondly, I'd have to have enough to hopefully accommodate. And thirdly, they'd have to be good enough horses where it would incentivize people to buy them. And I was thinking the filly I just raced, you buy 5 shares of any yearling, I'll give you a free share of I'm Fancy Like. Buy 10 shares of any babies during this week, I'd give you a share of Patrick the Piranha. It was hard to price Patrick. We bought him back for 40 something a while ago. Double Metal sold the other day for $54,000, and Double Metal is almost a mirror twin on paper of Patrick the Piranha. Both have marks under 149. Both made a lot of money. Both have done well below the open level. Buy 15 shares, need a free share of, as supplies last, I think I have 3 or 4 shares of Yo Mister. Somehow accumulated over the course of his tenure here at the stable. So I guess that seems fair to me. 5, 10, and 15. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Do you think that that's, I mean, proportionally speaking, it's a good deal? But is that something that would entice a number of people to buy those shares, get involved? Originally, I thought the homebreds, because I think they're the best deal. We're also going to reduce those prices. I know we've worked out the prices on all of our homebreds. We know what they're going to be, but I'll also reduce the prices of them for the week too. And I will tell you, one day after that sale, those prices will go back up to where they were. And they're reduced anywhere from 20 to 30%. So on the front end, you get deals on our homebreds. On the back end, you get incentives from the stable. Does that make sense to everybody? I know I've talked to a number of our clients, and we have mixed emotions on this. Obviously, there are bills that come with those shares, so that's the negative. The positive is buying the horses for perceivably less than they're worth and getting free shares of racehorses that are racing currently right now and doing well, quite frankly. Anyway, that's my pitch to you. I'm looking for input. I'm looking for input from all of you and what your thoughts are in regards to our homebreds. They will be posted soon. In regards to the other horses, Zena Kemp, a lot of people have messaged me about her shares will be up, I think, Monday afternoon. I'll keep a couple back in case some people from Europe want to buy into her, because the original purchaser of her was Robert Lidstrom from Europe, who is retaining a piece of her. Now, Zena Kemp's a little different. Robert only asked one thing. He'd like to buy her back after her 3-year-old season. Now, the fair market value, obviously, we would have an independent entity pricer for what she's worth. She's a well-bred filly. She's out of a sister to Don't Let 'Em and those horses. So good family. She's a beautiful filly, too. You'll see her this week if we get her videos made. So this video, I asked Kelly to hold off sending out the weekend updates because I wanted to put this video in there also. What are your thoughts on a Black Friday week sale? I know, it's so ridiculous. It's like Black Friday month. What are your thoughts on that? The whole point is to move some of the horses out, get our horses placed out in the open. And again, those horses are all broken, going well. You'll see them all this week, and they all look nice from what I can see. So that is my proposal to you. Just looking for a little feedback as we head into this isn't the last week. This is the 17th, 24th, third week in November, 2 weeks before my birthday, but it's still Christmas season. So drop me a line. Let me know what you think. I am very eager to hear from all of you. Take care.